Well, here we are in Fruta, right in the heart of Capitol Reef National Park. I parked on the road right on 24, taking a little shortcut over to the Fremont River Trail, which is only about a mile each way. This is a little 1/10 of a mile or something shortcut over. Saves me about 5 miles of driving. But yeah, very nice and lush grass. And look at this. I don't know if this is the Fremont River. I think it is. It's not flowing very strongly. That was not the Fremont River. That was actually Sulphur Creek. So here's the Fremont River. A little bit better flow at least than Sulphur Creek, as you would expect. You know, maybe, I don't know, good 12, even 18 in, I mean, right there it's probably several feet. But look at the gorgeous view of the water pocket fold here. I'll check out the Gifford House on the way back, but I am heading on the Fremont River Trail. Oh, look at this. We came to the Gifford House the back way. I was gonna say, I don't want to just walk through weeds the whole time. I was hoping for a view of the river at least, but I guess it looks to be opening up here. Campground. So that water feels nice and cool too. Look at all these people have their tents set up already. There's an amphitheater up here. This trail did say it gained 410 feet. That's round trip, but I'd say it's been about 5 so far. Somewhere in the 3 to 7 range. So it must get a little hilly. Of course, it could be 200 there and 200 back, but nice. Just looking at your painting. Alright, we're starting to gain some elevation here. You can see the gorge trail on the other side of the river, but we came up, you know, from off alongside the river. So it's starting to feel nice up here. Some wind, you know, still got an hour and a half or maybe more until the sun goes down. But yeah, we have been gaining, you know, we're several hundred feet above the river, I would say. And we're still climbing. So, but it's nice up here, and I imagine it'll be even nicer, even more higher up. I was expecting to see more people with everyone at the campground. Man, this thing just keeps going up. I assume the Overlook's like up there on that cliff, so check back in. We hit a really cool overlook back there where those people are, which I'll go to on the way back. But I'm doing this little 3/10 of a mile loop. Follows this side canyon I don't know what the side canyon's called, but I believe we're getting to another high point eventually to maybe see over to the other side. That might be the high point. We're getting close to topping out here. Wonder what we're gonna see. Where is this taking me? Get that view there. I don't know if that's officially the water pocket fault or that is or what, but oh, I just looked at the map and I am past where the trail ends. This trail isn't even showing up on All Trails. So I don't know exactly where it's going, and I don't want to dip way down over there. So I'm just going to turn around. Why doesn't it take you up there? Yeah, we're going to go up there. Looks like a trail, right? I mean, I could just go directly up, but I'll swing around. Ah! Swing around and do it the gradual way. This actually does look like a trail. I want to go up on top of that. Oh yeah. This might be a pretty cool 360 here. Here's the 360. I don't know what that pointy peak is out there. Looks like something prominent. Actually, that might be, that's Fern's Nipple that I'll be on top of tomorrow morning. So it's not hard to see. It's hard to see on this little screen. That point out there. Is there a way to zoom in? I don't know how to work this yet. Yeah, that's Fern's Nipple out there. So I will be on top of that tomorrow morning. And then whatever that point is, that's something prominent and recognizable in the park. Or maybe it's that one that's peeking above. I'm not really sure. You can see that whole crowd of 8 people down there. They're finally leaving that viewpoint. So that's good. But yeah, it's nice up here. And that's a cool view. Yeah, because you drive down the scenic drive to the end. This is the scenic drive here. And then eventually go onto a dirt. You turn in that, I guess you turn left there where you see the cliff split on a dirt road for a couple miles and park there. And then if you go to the left, you'll go up and hit Cassidy Arch. And if you go to the right off trail, you can get up to Nipple Top. So that is what I'll be doing. So yeah, pretty view down into the valley there. I'm gonna turn this off. I'll go to the other viewpoint and turn it back on. Here's the view from the other overlook here. I could climb down to that lower bench, it looks like, but I don't really see the point. You can see the Fremont River up there. You know, just see it winding down. See this big pond or lake or whatever it is. Then we gotta head back that way. So, yeah. So I got at least a mile and a half left to the car, but it's all downhill or flat. So, and then I'll be checking out some overlooks on the way to Torrey. Panorama Point, Sunset Overlook, and Goosenecks Overlook. It's all like only 1.2 miles total, so I think I can pull that off. But anyway, see you on the next one. Hey dude, just eating some grass. I guess the long grass favors you guys. You got more to eat, but I think they should cut it. Saw some deer. Found this sign extremely exact, 265 feet to the Gifford house. And that 0.35 mile, that's also pretty exact to the blacksmith shop. But I mean 265 feet. You don't see things that often. So this is the Gifford house to the cellar entrance. I don't exactly know what this is. I don't think this is Kathy Lee Gifford's. Exit only. Huh. Oh, they have fresh baked apple pie. I'm gonna use some hand sanitizer. Got some crows out. Guess I'm technically off the trail now. A big ass bird. Huge. Alright, I'll be back in the car in the next 10 minutes or so. There's a big buck. I don't know how to zoom in. He just walked out. There's a big buck in the river.